Twitter.
At Rising
Then
Grind,
you remember he's 16.
at Rising Grind, Beast was like, hey, I'm here to pick something up, but I have children with me. I'm like, what are you talking about? And then I had Zomba walk into the room, followed by Epic, Gabe, and Yanni, and I was like, oh boy, take them out, I'm trying to sleep. But, I mean, Tony playing it aggressive coming out of the jump right away, but here comes Zomba, just going to go for the back throw. I think Zomba wants a little bit of retribution from last week. Definitely not happy about how that Rob Ditto went, but just going to go for the down throw. Up tilt, going to be able to find the up air, but not going to be enough yet.
Yeah, Tony prepared for the DI right there. Of course, you want to DI the same direction that you pop out from against moves like Rob's up air, Samus's up B, Luigi Cyclone. We talked about it before, we'll talk about it again.
Not going to be able to find anything, though. I mean, Zomba just looking for the gyro. If it's one thing that Tony does a lot more than I see a lot of Nesses do, they like to stall a lot more with this side magnet. I feel like the Nesses that I know, like Syrup, we don't really see that side magnet stall, but Tony waits out the full entirety of the ground pound and still going to be able to live the up air.
Super close first stock here. I think, you know, despite the gap in global ranking between these two players, Ness is amazing at comboing Rob, and that might make this a little more difficult for Zomba than he might have been ready for. Both of them down to the last breath on this first stock here. Let's see who's going to finish it off. It's Tony with the fastball up air, last hit connecting. Okay, tiny lead here for himself, but could be just a matter of one down throw, racking up maybe 40–50% on Rob.
Zomba going for the dare just a little bit early here, so just going to send out the gyro. Tony just going to absorb the laser, get at least some health back for whatever time your stock has left. But once again, these weights on the ledge have been really good. Tony looks comfortable, but you're almost at 200 versus Rob Fair. That's going to be it for that stock.
Yep, nice and clean for Zomba, taking exactly 0.0 damage in the process. Now he's in control, holding down the ledge here. Wow, love the movement with the gyro. Oh, and catches the air dodge, just staying in place. So zen from Zomba right there. Young players who are patient, love to see that.
Absolutely. I mean, it goes to show how good Zomba really is, trying to catch on to all player habits. And now gyro is out. Tony going to be able to find a couple of back airs here. Good on Zomba to just hold through. Knows in the practice partner of Syrup how much Ness really loves to kind of bait out the approach in and then try and get the PK fire here. But now Zomba just looking to find another way to get a grab here, but the down tilter are plenty. But Tony is just dancing around Zomba's shield. Down
Love
throw?
that. Love the double jump cancel gyro throw from Tony right there. Unfortunately, he didn't get all that much out of it. Now Zomba carving out a fairly nice lead for himself. Rob, big but also heavy. He's got some durability to him, and that could lead to some extra credit. Gonna survive the back throw as well. Yeah, that weight of this character really playing to his strengths. It gets him comboed, but it also makes sure that he can hang on.
Zomba a little bit kind of crazy there, trying to beat out the potential up smash from Tony with the Nair. It's still going to be working. And now just once more, just frame trapping Tony there. Good air dodge, but Zomba not letting up on this combo here. Let's see what the edge guard's going to be. Once again, just a little bit early on that dare, Max.
Yeah, he's like 0 for 3 or 4 on that. But I feel like later in the set, he's going to adjust to the way that Tony mixes up his recovery timings and maybe land one in a big spot. That said, this is getting away from Tony. He took the first stock. Now he's finally going to take the second one.
Absolutely. Good parry, though, from Tony. At least going to get some damage on this stock. I mean, it is last stock, and I do believe in miracles. But up tilt, waits for the air dodge, but it's not enough hits of the up air to actually take this game for Zomba home just yet. Going to actually use the PK Thunder to ensure safety, but now here comes Tony going to go on the aggressor side.
All right, smart by Zomba, clanking out the PK Thunder, making sure that juggle didn't get extended any longer. And Tony has been perfect at DIing the up air correctly every single time. I believe he is jumpless. And yeah, just unable to see where he's aiming himself due to the camera angle right there. Kind of a tough way to go down, but you know what? Even if he aimed it right, I have a feeling he wouldn't have been able to reach the ledge.
Absolutely. That was a really close game one, to be fair. I think Tony came out of the gate swinging, and then Zomba just has this way of just slowing down the game to be his pace all the time. So we're going to see the edge guard here, and just not enough, and the angle was just wrong. And I mean, I feel like Zomba was in perfect position there for the first time to get the down air, but all the parts of the equation were just leading back to that. We're going to Town and City, though. Can't say that I understand why we're going. Actually, I do understand why we're going here, right? We want to live out that up air, but Zomba's known for one thing, Max, and he's known for that back air.
Exactly, yeah. All Rob players, they've got the up air grind, but Zomba just has a way of understanding how to line up such a slow move as that. We'll see if it comes into play. I think we really only saw one back air, and it was the sour spot. in the last one. But that signature move, you know, I feel like once he hits that, he's like, yo, I'm in my groove right now.
He uses the boost as well to get the second up air. Tony, though, going to be able to live 3, which is why we're here. And the fourth one is going to be stock. And already Zomba coming out of the gate swinging with about 40 seconds into the set already.
Yeah, Ness's super slow double jump does not do him any favors when it comes to getting out of juggle situations like that. Oh, misreading the tech roll as well. Oh, wow, the side magnet's active hitbox actually bounces the gyro back. You can't absorb it, and it doesn't exactly reflect, but it does send it away from you, which is very valuable.
Tony's doing a really good job of meeting up Zomba in the air, but Zomba is always second to swing on the nair, and it's always working out for him for some reason. But just going to toss away the laser, but now, like we said, back air is going to connect. It's not going to KO, but you have to watch it. Tony was definitely looking for some bad intentions on that platform.
Yeah, Town and City definitely allows you to do some dirty stuff in those corners. Zomba actually being the one to capitalize on it. Now we're going to see a potentially really big start to this final stock for Tony. Zomba chaining together a few moves, but nothing too serious.
No, not at all here. Trying to find the nair, so Zomba just going to take their time coming back from stage here. Tony trying to find the nair, but we'll take the back air instead. But now, I mean, 157 on Rob. This is a ton of rage. And Tony at 41, so let's see what's going to be. I love the get-up attack there. We haven't seen Zomba do that at all this set yet. Whoa.
Ooh, the landing first hit of up air into forward tilt. Zomba with some very creative follow-ups. Oh, and the boost as well. Oh my God, I can't believe that he can move Rob like that.
Yeah, it's very stylish. I love the way that Zomba plays. I think a lot of the Robs have started to like really master their character in a way that just makes the character look cool at times. But Tony just going to get the PK Thunder hit and see what he's going to go for here. Zomba trying to find the nair, but we'll just take the tilt instead. Down throw, looking for the up tilt. Will find it. Up there, not going to be enough, especially not on this stage.
I think I've seen Tony only not correctly DI the up air one time, and it didn't even get him killed. So I'm just really impressed by that. It's something a lot of players struggle to properly react to or make the right choice on. Okay. It's a very unintuitive move.
It's very true. Okay. Oh, down there once again a little too early. Like we said, Zomba's 0 for 4 on that now. But just the falling up there to the side, that was a weird angle, but that's going to do it for Zomba, going up 2-0.
Yeah, and I still feel like with how far Tony went to the right, that was the correct DI. It was just, you know, it was his time to go. Too high of a percent. And even though Zomba's missed all these down airs, at the very least, he's conditioning Tony and threatening it every time, saying, you know what, you've got to pick a weird timing that might even throw you off as the Ness player or potentially set you up for other edge guards in the future. Just thinking about the long game. Of course, in a best of 5, you got to not only consider how do I win this game or how do I take this stock, but how do I close the set out?
Right.
And in some of those big moments, we might see Zomba's long-term plan come into play.
Absolutely. Well, we're going back onto Pokemon Stadium 2, and this is Tri-State's home. It's definitely something that we go to every single time. So now Zomba going to use the nair to get back on stage. Down tilt, looking for the rotor arms, but I like how Tony is trying to find the aerial to at least fire back just a little bit. PK Thunder, not going to be enough. Tony going to find the PK Rocket, but it's not going to be enough here.
Yeah, cross stage, even a move that strong, Rob is going to be able to tank that. Tony, though, up to a great start in Game 3, looking to get one on the board for himself. He's been very close, or he was very close in Game 1, just unable to shut the door on Zomba. Let's see if he can maybe have better luck here. Runs it back to the first stage that we played on, and it might be the last as well. Oh, I think I saw the jump go. Yeah, he might just be dead.
Yeah.
And he is.
Unfortunately. Zomba now kind of playing off stage is kind of like that off stage predator. You have tons and tons of jumps to kind of go through with all that gas. So now Tony going to be able to find the fair here, but going for the up smash, not going to be able to find it. Rob, very tricky. A lot of the times, just a lot of those moves will plank here, but Tony just going to go for the back throw. Yeah, that DI, we're gone.
All right, Zomba looking to keep the pressure up. He knows that gyro's right there, and Tony's got to move away from it. That also means he's got to move towards Zomba. And Ness, he typically outranges a good amount of characters with his areas. Oh, no! The one time!
You jinxed him!
Literally the one time!
It's your fault!
All right, sorry, Tony.
He watches this setback and he'll be like, man, I hate that guy, Max Ketchum.
Now bring in the dancing lobsters. All right, for those of you guys who aren't as old as us, go watch the Amanda
I'm not that
show.
Old, okay? I just have good taste.
All right, I'll give credit where it's due.
All right,
But
up tilt, being able to connect here. Tony, though, going to have Zomba stuck in the PK fire into the back air here. Now Tony looking for the up air, but Zomba once again going to come down with the nair and just already getting on a lot of these fairs, getting a ton of damage.
Up tilt to up air, and oh, not the greatest DI right there, but still early enough that Ness was going to be able to survive it. It's surprisingly got some weight to him, you know? This is a couple steps below mid-weight, but either way, we're going to see a potentially big ledge trap from Tony. No, Zomba just boosting his way right back, get up attack right into the shield of Tony Pajamas, though. It's going to be easy pickings for a back air kill. Let's see, can you survive this last interaction? You cannot. Zomba realizing Tony has waited in the ground every single time, not going for the fast smash that would have got him away from down throw into up smash, and using that to close the set out 3-0.